Physics. Multiple choice questions. CEE, IOE, BSC-CSIT. Preparation capsule. Question 1. Which of the following quantity is responsible for imparting angular acceleration? The four options are as given: A. Force, B. Torque, C. Angular momentum, D. Moment of inertia. Correct answer is option B. Torque. Quick tip for this question. Question 2. Two bodies of masses 4 kg and 16 kg are moving with the same kinetic energy. What is the ratio of their momentum? Here your options are displayed as A. 1 to 2, B. 2 to 1, C. 4 to 1, D. 1 to 4. Correct answer is option A. 1 to 2. Quick tip for this question. Question 3. A vessel contains oil of density of 0.8 gm per cc over mercury of density 13.6 gm per cc. A homogeneous sphere floats with half of its volume immersed in mercury and the other half in oil. The density of the sphere is gm per ccs. Here your options are displayed as A. 5.2 gm per cc, B. 6.8 gm per cc, C. 7.2 gm per cc, D. 12.8 gm per cc. Correct answer is option C. 7.2 gm per cc. Quick tip for this question. Question 4. A projectile is launched with initial kinetic energy E at an angle of 60 degrees with the vertical. Its kinetic energy at the top of its motion will be. Here are the four options: A. E over 2, B. E over 4, C. E. D. 3, E over 4. Correct answer is option D. 3 E over 4. Quick tip for this question. Question 5. The property of retentivity of a material is used in the construction of. Your options are A. Permanent magnet, B. Electromagnet, C. Transformer, D. Galvanometer. Correct answer is option A. Permanent magnet. Quick tip for this question. Question 6. Which gate is used in the construction of other gates and digital circuits? Your options are A. NOT gate, B. NAND gate, C. AND gate, D. Both NOT and AND gates. Correct answer is option B. NAND gate. Quick tip for this question. Question 7. A man goes to work in his car with a velocity of 60 km per hour and quickly returns with a velocity of 40 km per hour. Calculate the average speed for the total journey. Here your options are displayed as A. 50 km per hour, B. 48 km per hour, C. 60 km per hour, D. 0 km per hour. Correct answer is option B. 48 km per hour. Quick tip for this question. Question 8. The electric potential of an electric dipole varies with distance as. Look at the options on the screen. A. B proportional to R, B. B proportional to 1 over R, C. B proportional to R squared, D. B proportional to 1 over R squared. Correct answer is option D. V proportional to 1 over R squared. Quick tip for this question. Question 9. The ratio of mean value over half cycle to RMS value of alternating current is. Here are the four options: A. 2 to pi, B. 2 root 2 to pi, C. root 2 to pi, D. root 2 to 1. Correct answer is option B. 2 root 2 to pi. Quick tip for this question. Question 10. A car is moving towards a high cliff. The car driver sounds a horn of frequency if the reflected sound heard by the driver has the frequency 2f. If v be the velocity of sound, then the velocity of the car in the same velocity units will be. Look at the options on the screen: A, V, B, 2V, C, B over 2, D, B over 3. Correct answer is option D, B over 3. Quick tip for this question. Question 11. A tank contains a slab of glass 8 cm thick and if mu equals 1.6 above this is a depth of 4.5 cm of water of mu equals 4 over 3 to an observer looking from above. What is the apparent position of a mark on the bottom of the tank is? Look at the options on the screen: A, 3 cm, B, 3.5 cm, C, 4.5 cm, D, 4 cm. Correct answer is option D, 4 cm. Quick tip for this question. Question 12. The unit of self-inductance is. Here are the four options: A, volt per ampere, B, volt second per ampere, C, volt per ampere second, D, volt ampere per second. Correct answer is option B, volt second per ampere. Quick tip for this question. Question 13. Two resistances R and 2R are connected across series. The heat developed across the resistances 2R and R will be in the ratio. Here your options are displayed as A, 1 to 2, B, 2 to 1, C, 4 to 1, D, 1 to 4. Correct answer is option B, 2 to 1. Quick tip for this question. Question 14, which is correct about the forbidden energy gap in conductor, semiconductor, and insulator. The four options are as given: A, the energy gap in conductors is never zero. B, the energy gap in insulators is the widest. C, the energy gap in semiconductors is the smallest. D, the energy gap in insulators is zero. Correct answer is option B, the energy gap in insulators is the widest. Quick tip for this question. Question 15. The work function of sodium is 2 electron volt. When light of wavelength 500 nanometer is incident on its surface, the maximum velocity of the emitted electrons will be. Your options are: A, 413 kilometers per second, B, 430 kilometers per second, C, 317 kilometers per second, D, 467 kilometers per second. Correct answer is option A, 413 kilometers per second. Quick tip for this question. Question 16. A galaxy is receding with velocity 1,330 km per second if the Hubble's constant is 70 km per second per megaparsecs. Find the distance of the galaxy from the Earth. Here are the four options: A, 93,100 megaparsecs, B, 18 megaparsecs, C, 19 megaparsecs, D, 1,330 megaparsecs. Correct answer is option C, 19 megaparsecs. Quick tip for this question. Question 17. Which of the following quantities has the dimensions ml-1t-1? The four options are as given: A, torque, B, force, C, surface tension, D, viscosity. Correct answer is option D, viscosity. Quick tip for this question. Question 18. The quark combination of proton is. Look at the options on the screen: A, up, up, down, B, up, down, down, C, up, 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 D, down, down, down. Correct answer is option A, up, up, down. Quick tip for this question. Question 19. A metal ball is immersed in a liquid whose cubical expansivity is greater than that of the metal. If the temperature is increased, the apparent weight of the metal will. Here are the four options: A, increase, B, decrease, C, remain unchanged, D, first increase then decrease. Correct answer is option A, increase. Quick tip for this question. Question 20. Which of the following is a vector quantity? Look at the options on the screen. A. Charge. B. Electric field. C. Electric potential. D. Electric current. Correct answer is option B. Electric field. Quick tip for this question. Question 21. Emission of gamma radiation results in. Here, your options are displayed as A. Increase in atomic number by 1 unit. B. Decrease in atomic mass by 4 units. C. Both A and B. D. No change in atomic number and atomic mass. Correct answer is option D. No change in atomic number and atomic mass. Quick tip for this question. Question 22. Student takes 5 capacitors, each of capacitance 5 microfarad. What minimum capacitance can he construct using the capacitors? Your options are A 0.0 microfarads, B 0.1 microfarads, C 1 microfarad, D 0.2 microfarads. Correct answer is option C 1 microfarad. Quick tip for this question. Question 23. There are n capacitors connected in parallel. The total energy stored in the capacitors will be. Your options are A half C, V squared, B half N, C, V squared, Cn, C, V squared, Dn, C, V. Correct answer is option B half N, C, V squared. Quick tip for this question. Question 24. If n identical spherical water droplets each charged to a potential energy U coalesce to form a single drop, the potential energy of the single drop is. Here are the 4 options: A, n to the power of 2 over 3 times U, B, n to the power of 3 over 2 times U, C, n to the power of 4 over 3 times U, D, n to the power of 5 over 3 times U. Correct answer is option D, n to the power of 5 over 3 times U. Quick tip for this question.